Good morning, yogis. Welcome to your 7 a.m. flow. My name is Jackie, and we're going to get started here in just a moment. But as always, before we get started, I'd love to remind you guys that these are all of the donations right now are going 100% to all of the teachers. So if you can donate, if you want to donate, please just go to blackswanyoga.com/live. But either way, let's get started. We're going to come to a seat when you're ready. So take your time, get comfortable, grab props if you'd like. We'll meet in a seat in just a moment. Okay, no rush. Meet up with us when you're ready. But come to a comfortable seat and find a little wiggle of those hips side to side. Just finding a nice stable foundation. Bring your hands to your thighs. Close your eyes. Or you can find a soft gaze over your nose. And we're going to start with the awareness in our feet. So just observe any sensations in your toes. And you can even add a little wiggle of those toes. Maybe there's a little tension in there, you can kind of wiggle it out. Find stillness when you're ready. Move your attention now into your ankles, into your shins and your calves. Move that awareness into your kneecaps and into your thighs. Guide your attention into your low back, into your belly as you slightly hug your belly button towards your spine. And then grow that awareness from the base of your spine up through the crown of your head. As you grow just a little taller, can you allow your shoulders to fall heavy? And then open the space between your collarbones. Proud chest. As you sit tall, proud, confident, let's take a big full breath in. And a complete sigh, let it go. Another one of those, deep breath in. Complete breath out. One more giant breath in. Fill yourself up. Hold it at the top. Exhale, let it go. Just begin to breathe your own natural rhythmic breath. An option to bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Breathing in, filling yourself up and expanding towards your hands on your inhale. And everything softly relaxes away as you exhale. Take a moment in stillness and quiet to just check in with your full self. See how you're doing this morning, physically, mentally, emotionally. And wherever you are, however you are, can you greet yourself with compassion, with kindness, with love? And slowly release your hands towards your thighs. And let's begin to add some movement here as you flutter the eyes open. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Imagine gathering up all the energy of the day. Exhale to seal it in at your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand comes to the ground behind your back. Left hand to your right knee. Find length in your spine as you inhale. And maybe a little depth, a little twist as you exhale. Not forcing anything, just a feel good, good morning twist. Inhale back to center, arms high. Exhale, other side, left hand to the ground behind you, right hand, left knee. Sitting tall, finding length. And exhale to choose the depth that works for you. Inhale back up to the center, arms high. Exhale, right hand down to the ground outside your right hip. Left arm stretches up and over. This is a great place to stay stretching the left fingertips up and over, or you can add a little bit more by slightly closing your heart towards the ground, and then maybe opening your heart up towards the sky. You can even add movement with your arm kind of down towards the ground and up towards the sky. Just anything organic that feels good. Might feel good to just stay still and stretch. For one more breath wherever you are. Stay for an exhale. Sweep the left arm up and over, left palm down, right arm reaches up. Root down through your right sits bone as you stretch through your right pinky toes, or right pinkies. You might have multiple pinkies, but maybe just right pinky. Words are really hard this morning. Close your chest towards the ground if you'd like. And then open up your chest towards the sky. Again, whatever feels good to you. It might feel good to do some organic, fluid, water-like movement. Or it might feel good to just stay structured and stretch in stillness. Just a couple rounds of breath to explore whatever feels right this morning. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs, chin to chest, round your spine. And allow yourself to be really heavy here. Like let go of all effort and just kind of hang down. Feel your body getting even heavier with each breath. And then when you're ready, let's activate. Crawl the fingers forward. Grip into your finger pads and pull yourself up to a tabletop. So on all fours, spread those fingers really wide, pressing the tops of your toes. And then extend your right leg back behind you, but bring the ball of your right foot to the ground. We're just aiming for a little calf stretch, so you can be still and send your weight back. You can find a little buoyancy slightly forward and back. Just waken up the body here, maybe waken up the mind. Come back to that tabletop, bend that right knee, and then switch sides. Bring the ball of the left foot down and get a nice feel-good calf stretch. Still, or it might feel good to add a little buoyancy. Back to that tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, tilt your tailbone up, cow pose. Exhale, cat, curl and round, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, heart shines forward. Exhale, push the ground away, curl and round. Take a few rounds at your own pace, using your breath as a guide to your movement. And really, anything in this class that feels good to you. So you can keep that structured cat-cow for a few rounds, or again, add anything fluid, organic that just comes to mind, or comes into your body. There is no wrong way to move in this yoga practice. It's 100% for you. So a couple more rounds of breath, even yourself out. And we'll move into a puppy pose. So walk your hands forward. Keep those hips stacked over your knees as much as you can. And then bow your chest down. You can bring your forehead or even your chin to the mat. Opening up through the armpits. hopefully releasing in the low back a bit. This is also a great place to add some tricep stretches. So bring your palms together, maybe wiggle the elbows in a little bit, and then bring the thumbs to the back of your neck, or towards the back of your neck. You can wiggle those forearms or those elbows forward and then sink back. Just a couple breaths, whatever stretch feels good. And slowly come out of it back to that tabletop, maybe a little cat-cow, or wiggle side to side. On your next inhale, sweep the right arm up high, open your chest. Exhale, thread your needle, right ear, right shoulder, come down to the ground. Option to add more by sliding the left hand forward, or you can even bring it to your low back or your right hip crease. Just opening up the heart here. So whatever you need to do, maybe press into that outer edge of your right arm, roll your left shoulder back. Take a deep breath in right here. Exhale, unwind, left hand by your face. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, tabletop. Other side, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread your needle. And then whatever feels good on this side, maybe try sliding that right hand forward and rolling the right shoulder back. Press deeper into your outer edge of your left arm. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, bring the right hand in. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch. Move into child's pose. Knees out wide if you want to get into those hips a little, allowing the belly to softly relax between your thighs. Or if you want some support for your low back this morning, bring the knees to touch. And just a couple rounds of breath here to just reconnect back to that quality breath in and out. As you inhale, can you feel your back body and your side bodies and your belly expand outward? And as you exhale, allow everything to soften. Stay here as long as you want. Know that this pose and every other yoga pose is always available to you, whether I offer it or not. So stay in child's, or if you're ready to move on, let's move into downward facing dog. And whatever feels good in your down dog today, just like every pose, bend those knees a lot if you want, walk out your dog, maybe wiggle the hips side to side. Oh, it's so important to not always take yourself so seriously. So maybe in this practice you let go of just like 1% of your seriousness and move into a little bit more playful, loving curiosity. Just like, hey, what's going on with my body today? How am I feeling mentally or emotionally? And whatever's happening is fine. That you are enough, whatever happens or does not happen. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale to let something go. One more of those, breathe in. Exhale to release. Look forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Maybe tiptoe, step, hop, handstand, float, whatever way. Forward fold, bend your knees, scrub for opposite elbows. And you can just stay here with knees bent, belly resting on the shelf of your thighs. Or it might feel good to add a little bit of sway side to side, straightening out one leg and then the other. And then just kind of look towards the back of the room. So we really want to focus on releasing any tension in the neck, in the low back, allowing the top half of your body to be heavy. And release your hands to the ground, back to center. Keep them there, slide them up your legs, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Drive your feet down into the ground. Inhale, root to rise. Arms sweep out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Pause here and try to pull that left glute back, right hip forward. Breathe in back to center, arms up. Open twist to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Pause here and try to pull that left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale back to center, arms high. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend the elbows, push your elbows back. Inhale, arms high. Bend your knees, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step it back to a high plank. Knees up or knees down. Spread those fingers wide and then round your back here. So pushing the ground away, energy moving up your body. And really powerfully hug your muscles onto your bones. So really fire up those quads, fire up through those arms, shift your weight forward, and then as slowly as you can, lower to your belly. Squeeze those elbows back toward your heels, and lower all the way down. Zip your legs together, press into the tops of your feet until your kneecaps kind of lift up. Those glutes are really fired up, and then lift up, baby cobra. Exhale to lower yourself back down. 2 more of those. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up, fire up those legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, baby cobra, stay lifted, keep your breath going. Actively press deeper into your toes. Fire up those legs even more. And then pull your elbows towards your heels. Option to float your hands off the mat. Wherever you are, inhale, grow just a little taller. You got it. Exhale, lower down. Preparing for wild cobra this time. Tent up on your fingertips outside your mat. Like there's like one of those little tea-like candles underneath your hands. So your palms are like lifting up away from the tea light. Elbows stack on top of your wrists. And then legs re-engage. Lift up, wild cobra. Breathe in here. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down. Look left. Just a little spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Look right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Look left. Last time. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Look right. Inhale back to center. Even taller, even prouder. Exhale, lower down. Palms underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees or use them. High plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in as you arrive in that down dog. Complete breath out. Beautiful yogis. 1 more of those. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Look forward. Travel to the top. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Hips stay center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, cactus. Fire up your core, lean back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step it back, high plank. Hold once more. Spread those fingers. Really grip into those finger pads. Press into the perimeter of your hands. Move the energy up your arms. Feel how strong you are. Whether those knees are lifted or if you're laying on your belly, you are strong no matter what pose you are in. Take a deep breath in and a complete breath out. Shift your weight forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga, or lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That's your flow. Your way, it can change up every time. You can skip it. It's your practice for you. Time to build strength and flexibility in your bodies, but also in your minds, your hearts, in your life. Let's take a big full breath in, a complete breath out. One more sun A variation with those twists. Look forward, travel to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. With your breath, inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist right, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, cactus, open your heart. Inhale, arms reach up to the center. Exhale, forward fold, release. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold or flow your way. Back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. On your next inhale, sweep the right heel up high. And bend your knee and stack your hips. And take a couple rounds of breath here to stay still, bringing the heel in towards your glute and send the knee up towards the sky. So really activate that right leg, opening up the hip. Inhale, re-lengthen your leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your weight forward, round your spine. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Warrior one. Drive your left heel down into the mat and rise up. Virabhadrasana one. Whew, maybe lose the balance a little bit. That's okay. Plug your right glute to the back of the mat. Roll your left hip forward. Extend your arms up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Clasp your hands behind your back and then drive your knuckles down towards the ground. Open your heart, lean back. Breathe in. Exhale, humble, hinge forward. Right, or belly can rest on your right thigh or maybe wiggle inside your right thigh. Wherever you are, pull the shoulder heads away from your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down, frame your right foot. Walk your hands forward and bend into your right knee till your back heel lifts off the ground. Bend your left knee and then powerfully, energetically reach that left leg up and push it to the back of the room. Draw your nose towards your knee for a standing L or standing splits variation. Option for a bind, wrapping the right arm around your right calf, maybe the left arm, maybe not, maybe handstand hops. Just a couple rounds of breath to explore with loving curiosity. Noticing if any judgment happens, and with each exhale, you can release that judgment. Let that shit go. You are enough whether you wobble or not in this pose. So when you're ready, rebend that right knee, tap your left toes to the back of the mat, and flow your way back to down dog. Maybe that's a one-legged chaturanga. Maybe you skip it. No wrong way to get there. Down dog. Take a big, juicy breath in. And a complete breath out. Inhale, send the left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Hang out for a couple breaths as you really bring awareness to that left leg. So heel tight in towards your glute. Knee up high to the sky, opening your hip, firing up that left quad. Inhale, re-lengthen your leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine, hips high. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, Step it through between your hands. Drive your right heel down onto the ground, so step up if you need, and rise to warrior one. Find your stance. Really fire up that back leg. Bring the energy up through your fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your hands behind your back, find the opposite grip, so other thumb on top. Inhale, open your heart, lean back. Exhale, humble, hinge forward. Belly to left thigh, or maybe inside the left thigh. Pull the shoulder heads away from your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down, frame your left foot. Slow to standing L or standing splits. Walk your hands forward, bend into your left knee. Lift the back heel, and then float that right leg, really powerful. That right leg is super strong, kicking to the back of the room, or maybe kicking up to the sky. Drawing your nose toward your knee, and then find whatever works for you. A bind, a double bind, handstand hops. And then just notice if you fall out, or if you wobble, or feel really unstable or uncomfortable. What is your mental or emotional reaction to that? Just observing whatever happens and remembering, I am enough. I am worthy of good things, whether I can hold a standing splits without wobbling or not. I'm a good yogi no matter what. Because you can't be bad at yoga. Bend your left knee, tap your right toes to the back of the room, and then flow your way, whatever that looks like, back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog. Let's take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, spike the right heel high. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips just for a breath. Inhale, re-lengthen your leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine, shift forward. Inhale, right leg up and back, tripod down dog. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Step up, warrior one, rise. Find your stance, no rush to get there. We're just adding on a little bit to this flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Clasp your hands behind your back. Drive your knuckles down. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Stay for a full breath in. And a complete breath out. Release your hands down, frame your right foot. Bend your right knee. Take your time to that standing L or standing splits. We won't be here for long. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Rebend the right knee, tap the left toes back. Changing it up here. Spin your back heel down, open up to warrior two. So find your alignment, whatever works for you. Right heel in line with your left arch to some degree. Whatever makes you feel more stable. Drive that pinky toe side of your left foot deep into the mat. And then reach forward, reach back. Feel the power of your body in this pose. Flip your front palm. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale to triangle pose. Bring your right hand inside or outside your right leg. I don't think I mentioned it before. I think I mentioned it in my last class. Grab blocks if you want. Bring the ground a little closer. But wherever you are, use work. Still trying to find my words, y'all. You can look down towards the ground or you can look up towards the sky. Whatever feels better on your neck. Roll the left ribs up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee for an extended side angle. So you can keep that right hand down. If it's a little too much, bring that right elbow to your right thigh. Stretch your left arm up overhead for that extended side angle. Pull the right ribs up and away from the right thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your right foot. Flow your way. Back to downward facing dog. Back and down dog. Take a full breath in. A complete breath out. Inhale, left leg spikes high. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, hips high. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Rise to warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. No rush. Zipper up through your core, find a little bit more length. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands clasped behind your back. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Stay for a breath in. And a breath out. Bring your hands down, frame your left foot. Standing L. Lift that back leg up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rebend into that left knee. Tap the right toes back. Adding on to this side as well. Spin the back heel down. Open up to warrior two. Take your time to find your stance here. Left toes face forward, and then try to traction that left knee more towards your middle toes. So just double check you can still see that big toe. Breathe in right here. Stay for a breath out. Flip your front palm, straighten your left leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale to triangle pose. Grab a prop if you'd like. It's interesting how imbalanced the body can be. This side is a lot more challenging for me in my triangle. So the block just gives me a little bit more stability, more grounding. And again, look up or look down, whatever works for your neck. But wrap the right ribs up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rebend that left knee, moving into an extended side angle. So that left hand can stay down, or left elbow, left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. Roll the left rib cage up and away from your left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the knee bent. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your left foot. Back heel lifts up. And then flow your way or skip it. Downward facing dog when you're ready. And as always, if you need to towel off, grab water, take a break when you need. Listen to your body. Back and downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a complete breath out. Adding on a little more. Inhale, right heel reaches up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. A little faster this time. Inhale, reach your leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. But with your breath, inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart. Move slower if you need, move faster if you need. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, hands come down, frame your right foot. Standing L, inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, tap those toes to the back of the mat. Spin your back heel down, open up warrior two. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Take it up and back. Exhale, triangle pose. Full breath in triangle. Breath out. Bend into your right knee, extended side angle. Make the adjustments you need. Once you find your side angle, breathe. Stay for a full round of breath in and out. About to add on here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep that right knee bent. Straighten that right leg now. Move into star pose. Toes out, heels in. A little wiggle of those hips. Take yourself 1% less seriously. A little loving, open curiosity. Might feel good to wiggle the hips back and forward. or just stay still in the structured star. So spread those fingers wide. Pull the shoulder blades down your back. Open up your heart. Take a big, powerful breath in. Exhale, goddess, sink it low. Hands to heart. Try to pull those shoulders back to stack on top of your hips. And you can find a soft gaze over your nose or maybe close your eyes. But stay connected with your breath. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, power up, star pose. Exhale, windmill your hands, frame your right foot, lift your back heel. Left palm down, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bring your hand down, flow your way. One-legged chaturanga, whatever flow you've got. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Back and down dog, let's take one full belly breath in. And a complete cleansing breath out. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg spikes high. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Warrior one, rise, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your hands behind your back. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, humble, hinge forward. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, hands come down, frame your foot. Inhale, standing L. Stay for an exhale. Bend your left knee, tap your toes back. Take your time, find your warrior two. I'm combining sentences into one word. Extend your arms forward and back. Stay in warrior two for a deep breath in. Complete breath out. Flip your front palm, straighten your left leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Stay in triangle for a breath in. And a breath out. Extended side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Right arm up and over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left knee stays bent. Exhale, star pose. Straighten the left leg. Toes out, heels in. Stay in that stretch your star. Maybe wiggle those hips a little side to side. Close your eyes. Move organically. Take yourself a little less seriously. Tune in to that human that you are, beyond all the labels, the judgments, the bullshit expectations. Take a big breath in and exhale all that crap. Let it go. Let's take one more of those deep breaths in. Audible sigh, let it all out. Bring your hands to your heart, sink your hips down, goddess pose. Try to traction those knees towards your middle toes, and then maybe sink a little lower. Again, eyes can be closed or find a soft gaze over your nose. Soft breath. This like smooth cashmere breath in and out. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sink even lower. Inhale, open up, star pose, take up space. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your foot at the top of your mat, and then flow or not. Down dog is where we'll meet. Nice work, yogis. In down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward. Travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms reach out and up. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring the weight forward into your toes. Lift your heels. Spike those heels even higher. Sink a little lower. And then sink another inch lower. Then begin to straighten out your legs. Fire up your core to protect your low back. If there's tension in your low back, squeeze that core even stronger. Keep your heels lifted. Tiptoe Tadasana. Grow yourself tall. Stretch through your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Heels come down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Wiggle those feet a little wide, maybe wider than your mat. You can adjust as needed. But we're moving into Yogi Squat or Malasana. This is a great place to slide a block underneath your sits bone, just to have a little gentle seat on the block, or stay lifted off the ground. Push your elbows into your knees. And if you can, maybe find just like a centimeter more length as you grow a little taller through the crown of your spine. And then soft face. Ease and relaxation in your jaw, across your cheekbones. Take a deep breath in. And a complete breath out. One more deep breath in. Cleansing breath out. Bring your hands down or keep them out in front of you. Come down to a seat. And then all the way onto your backs. Hug those knees into your chest and then rock a little side to side. Draw little circles along the ceiling with your kneecaps, just to find some more length and feel good sensations in that low back. And then switch directions if you haven't already. All right, just a little bit more before we really cool it down. Extend your legs up towards the sky. Bring your arms down at your sides. Palms press into the mat. Pull your low belly in towards your spine. We really want to keep that low back flat on the mat. So try to keep your whole spine flat on the mat as we move through this. Point your toes up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your legs halfway down. Keep that low back sealed down. Breathe in right here. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale right here. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale all the way up. You got this. Exhale, lower halfway down. Keep the low back sealed down. You got it. Breathe in. Exhale, lower to hover the heels. Inhale, lift the legs up. Exhale, halfway. Stay, breathe in. Exhale, lower, hover. Last one, inhale, legs up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Hover for 3. Squeeze the low back down for 2. For 1. Let it go. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze, a little rock side to side. Keep your right knee squeezed in towards your chest. Extend your left leg, relax it onto the mat. Just going to get a little compression in that right hip flexor, so massage that right leg side to side. You can even take small or really big dramatic circles with that leg. And then when you're ready, pull the knee in. Move the hips over to the right and drop the knee over to the left. Supine twist. If this is too much for your back, slide that left knee underneath the right knee or readjust as needed. You can move your head side to side to find that sweet spot of ease, of comfort. And eventually look over the right shoulder or close your eyes. Allow the shoulders and the arms to get a little heavier. And then slowly unwind. Extend your right leg long, relax it down, and squeeze your left knee in. A little massage of that left leg side to side. You can add those small or really big circles, whatever that left hip needs. And when you're ready, scoot the hips to the left, draw the knee to the right. Supine twist of your choice. Eventually looking over the left shoulder or closing your eyes. Invite a big breath into that left side of your body. Breathe it out. Come back to center. Unwind. Bend the knees and plant your feet about hips distance apart. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your toes. Grab for the back of your leg. And you can grab for the back of your, the top of your leg, or you can even crawl your hands up towards your heel. But drive your heel up towards the sky as you flex your toes in towards your face. Aiming for a hamstring stretch right here. And remembering to breathe. And no need to go past your edge. Just make this feel good. Rebend the right knee, bring the right ankle on top of your left thigh, and send your right knee forward towards your left toes. Flex your right toes, and then option for more, grabbing for the back of the left leg or maybe the left shin as you keep sending the right knee forward. Really slow, mindfully breathing in and breathing out. We're just aiming for a nice sensation in that outer right hip. Especially if you sit a lot during the day, this might be really tight, really intense. But also all of our bodies are made differently, so you could sit all day and this does nothing for you. So just be lovingly curious, how is my body in this moment? And then how do I react to what my body is or is not doing? Cultivating that healthy, loving relationship with yourself. A couple more rounds of breath right here. Slowly lower the left foot down, and then the right foot. Drive your right heel down, and then extend your left leg. Flex your toes in towards your face, heel drives up to the ceiling. Grab for the back of your leg, and walk your hands up your leg as much as you need to. Again, no need to force anything. Injury only makes growth more difficult and a longer process. So just no need to force anything, strain yourself, or go past your edge. Just observing where our edge is today, knowing that edge is always changing. So respect your own boundaries. Bring the left heel to the top of the right thigh, send your left knee forward, flex those toes in towards your knee. And then it's reclined half pigeon, grab for the back of your right leg or your right shin, whatever works for you. And just reconnect with that breath. And when you really pay attention to that breath, you can kind of sense where there might be added tension in your body, or you might be kind of storing some stress or frustration or whatever it is. And when you figure out where you're storing it, it actually might be in your outer left hip. You could just breathe into it and tend to it. Feel it. With each breath in, you can acknowledge it. And with each breath out, you can practice softening. Finding a little bit more ease. Letting go. And 2 more rounds of breath. And slowly unwind. And move into any final shape that you need to complete your practice, whatever that may look like. Bridge pose, wheel pose, another supine twist, whatever you got. I'm actually going to move into a happy baby if you want to join me. Maybe legs up the wall, whatever you want. A couple rounds of breath to explore curiously, without expectation, without judgment. And absolutely no rush. When you are ready, pull yourself into a really tight little ball, forehead towards your knees, squeeze your toes, breathe in deeply. Exhale to Shavasana. Make yourself nice and comfortable in your final resting shape. Extending arms out wide, palms face up. But there are days, there are moments where you need a little bit more grounding. So if you do, bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. And walk your shoulder blades down your back towards your heels. Make space for your neck. Any other little wiggles you need before you find stillness. And then eventually drop into a still body. And then take a big full breath in. A complete breath. Let it all go. Let go of your effort. And drop into ease. So often we feel the weight of the world on our shoulders. That we have so much to prove or so much to do. That we forget we can set that weight down and just be a human being, enjoying and basking in the moment, the miracle of the simplicity. So for the next few moments, can you let go of all that weight that you carry around? Let it drop to the ground beneath you. And instead be held by the ground. To be supported and to be loved. Not because of what you have or have not done in your life, but because you are born with this deep value that no matter what your past looks like or what your future looks like, you are born worthy of good things, that you are made of love and peace. So take a few moments here in stillness and in quiet, knowing that sometimes it's uncomfortable and challenging to be still and to be only surrounded by what's happening internally. But it's also empowering, liberating, and pretty freaking incredible to bask in the power and the beauty that is you. So let go of all the shit and drop in to this moment, to the fact that you are alive and you are freaking amazing. I'll guide you out here very shortly, but please for now, enjoy the next few moments of stillness, of quiet, of reconnection. Kindly guide your awareness back to your breath. Observing the rise and the fall of your belly and of your chest. Observing the life force, the energy that each breath brings to your body. this very alive sensation, this miracle that you are here. And then add little movements into your body, wiggling fingers and toes, rolling out wrists and ankles, maybe rolling your head from one side to the other. And then stretch your arms overhead, arch your back off the ground, point your toes forward. Take a big full breath in this full body stretch. And then exhale, let it go. And slowly make your way up to a seat to close out practice. Bring your palms together at your heart space. Bow your chin to your chest. Acknowledging all that you've put into this practice today. Bowing to whatever you did or did not do. Remembering that whatever did or did not happen, that you are enough. That you are worthy of good things. That you are made of love and peace. You deserve to love and to be loved because you were born with that. Let's take a deep breath in together. Fill yourself all the way up. Open mouth to let it go. From the bottom of my heart, I thank each one of you for showing up for yourself, for refilling your cup up and taking time to replenish and to reconnect back to that beautiful, badass being that you are. With all the love that I have, I thank you and I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you again, yogis. Thank you for joining me and for taking time for you. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or just want to connect, I would really love to hear from you. I'm really thankful for this platform that, I really would love to see y'all's faces in the studio, and hopefully we'll be there soon. But it's really, really nice to be able to still connect with you guys. So if you want, please shoot me a message or follow me, and we can follow each other and support each other in this crazy freaking life. But my Instagram is the girl with the carrot tattoo. So reach out to me if you want. If not, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day, and whatever comes, you got this shit. So thank you guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon, teaching at 7 p.m. tonight if you want to join me for a later class. But if not, adios, y'all.